Hey YouTubers, this your girl BossBishKe, aka Kiki for those who know me. Bam! Welcome to my new YouTube channel, branding my own business towards makeup, fashion, and beauty. I am into makeup. I have a lot of cosmetics I would not want to go to waste, so this will help me get my clientele up. First thing we're going to go ahead and jump into is our Tyra Banks Beauty Biz makeup set. And this was basically a kit of her telling us how to become our own boss. So let's jump into things here. Beginning with my brow routine, I have a Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the color dark brown. Let's go ahead and begin that. And I'm just going to take some of this product and simply get it into my brush. Using the World's Best palette in my hand. What you all gonna learn about me, I'm very goofy. Sorry, very goofy. I'm nervous, but I'm very goofy. For y'all who do know me, y'all know how goofy I am. If not, you're gonna find out. Alright, getting into the brow routine, I'm gonna go ahead and begin outlining my right brow, giving it the necessary shape and arch. Pretty much the natural one. I'm following my brow line that I wanted to have. Let's go ahead and begin that. Alright, got that part done. Make sure this is the desired style I want, or you want. Now, ladies and gents, working with the top portion of my right brow, I'm going to begin midsection of the beginning, not all the way at the front, because I hate color block looking brows. I like for my brows to look natural. After that, I'm just going to simply fill in or shade in my brow all the way to the beginning where I started the top brow, the midsection. No need to go all the way at the front with the pomade. And you're welcome to use a normal eyebrow pencil here. That's what I started off with. But the pomade, once I came across this, honey, it's like, damn, I like how this shit works. I'm going to get that. Now with the left brow, let's go ahead and outline that. Alright, once you're done outlining your lash, just go ahead and simply brush in the product there. And excuse my lighting and poor camera quality if you believe it is. Again, this is my first video, so y'all continue to stick and rock with me. We'll be upgrading, boo-boo. We'll be at the upgrade in no time. No time. Alright. And what I'm doing here is simply getting my spoolie. I done that with a small angle brush and my spoolie. Using that spoolie, just simply get the beginning and that black line. As you spoolieing that up, it will fade. So you're going to see the product, the finished details of the product. Got this shape. Go ahead and get this one done. And just simply getting my brush to make sure my hairs are lined up correctly, laying down good. There go the brows. Now let's go ahead and begin our outline process. I do use LA Girl Pro concealers to do this process. Sorry. And this is in the color Fawn for my bottom half for the brow, and Chestnut for the top half of the brow. Complexion, I would prefer for you to use a good skin tone complexion. The bottom half at least one shade lighter. This product on the back of my hand, my palette. Hopefully it'll warm it up. Warming the product up does help it to apply better. Just get that there. And Chestnut. What I'm doing this process with, this hair is bothering me. A medium angle brush to begin lining my brows and shaping them. My favorite angular one. Once you get the necessary shape you want, I simply just drag the product or brush it down because it kind of helps with the blending process for it. So we got that third shape for you. Go ahead and move to the left one. And move pretty fast. I don't recommend you let this product sit there for long. I don't like it looking chalky. I don't think anyone else do either. So you guys can see better. Wiping that excess product off, I'm finished with the Fawn. Going over here to the the Chestnut. I don't know why I wanted to say cashmere. Chestnut, not cashmere. And while I do or outline the top part of the brow, I'm going to bring it straight directly to the front on down. What is her? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and blend that product into our brow once I finish putting it at the top. Again, I do not recommend you let this product sit there long. This one. Simply blending. Next is get the Chestnut and apply it on the left top part. I'm gonna just blend that in. Same blending brush I was using. I'm finishing with my blending brush. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and straighten out the front part of your brows. Line them up, meaning. Yes, ma'am. Then you can go and blend it in. I like to put some clear mascara on top of my brows as a brow gel. Works the same thing. Works the same way, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to simply brush that into brows. Alright, Now that my brows are set up, go ahead and apply some LA Girl Pro Prep Primer here. Simply gonna rub that on in my face and on the lids because it prevents that shadow from dropping out, falling, creasing so much. Yeah, especially if you got an 8-hour shift like me. Okay. Once that process is done, we're going to go ahead and begin with our eye process. With this process of our eyeshadow, I like to apply a little of the Fawn to my lids to kind of brighten them up. Go ahead and do that there. And we're just going to simply take your blending sponge and blend it into your eye. Okay. Next, I am going to take the eyes and the stick now. Look at this color. This is in the color Sand Dollar Signs, and it's like a gold complexion, shimmery looking color. Go ahead and apply this to our eyelids. And to apply this to my lid, I'm simply using a flat head brush. Just a simple flat head brush. Scrape some of this product off of here. I don't want to get no more than what I need. Actually, use my back palette. This is like a rose gold color, y'all. Let me see. And I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash. I'm just making sure all of that is applied evenly and the color pop out, y'all. Man, say, look at the color, bro. Look how it glistens in the light. Like, I can't wait till I get a better camera quality, but yeah, I like that. More of that product and just finish deepening the color. Getting more of the product here so I can go ahead and complete my left lash here. Sorry, yeah, left eyelid, not lash. I am ready to start on them lashes. Obviously. I'm just dragging it from the tear duct space in my eye top. Bringing it on across my lid, the lower lid. Alright. Getting a little bit more of that color off the rim. Dipping that color down that left lid. Look at that, y'all. Okay. And starting with a palette I bought off of Amazon. No more than $10. Probably $8. Beauty. I don't know why it smells good to me, but anyways, this palette, I'm gonna go ahead and work with like a pink today. Pink with this. Like I said, this is giving me like a rose gold off pink color. Wanna be pink. Trying to really push through and be pink. Rose gold. So we're gonna apply this there with the. Just tapping off the excess. Get my mirror here and apply that to the lid here, the full lid. Line that brown there, it's good. And that. Go ahead and add some of that shadow over here to the left side as well. Okay. Once that's completed, I am now going to add my pink. And I'm pretty much going for like not enough base of pink. Just tapping off that excess here. And the pink that I'm using out of this palette is this pink here. These two, between them, I'm mixing them basically. Now to the outside, let's go ahead and get that down here. What I am doing with this shadow brush is just applying the product there. I'm going to go back with my taper brush and apply the product more into my crease. You guys will see in just a second. Get the blending side of that same brush. And just blending that product in. So like a light rosy pink. Like I said, I'm going to be mixing it with the tapered brush here. With a darker pink next to that pink going into my crease. Got that in the crease like I want that. We're going to blend these pinks together. Okay. Now I'm simply just going to blend those products in to one another. Cleaning off this blending brush here. Good blending brush there. I'm just going ahead and apply this stuff together. Now, I want a more bling effect. Getting some more of the eyeshadow in the color of the sand of dollar signs. And just apply more of that product on the lower lid. Okay. And once across the left one. Alright, here got the eyeshadow there. I also kind of wanted to add like love in the corner of my eye here. So let me go and take an off-white, silverish, grayish color. Use a lighter complexion like the silver one. Right here. Take that excess off. Yeah, okay. Can't wait till I get a better corner to camera. So I can see this better. Okay, next, since we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and begin our sculpting of the face. Starting with the light in a stick, which is the highlighter. Again, I ordered the box for the color deep because of my melanin. I'm going to apply this highlighter down there, Cupid's bow, and my chin, as well as under my eye bags. Cause like I said, I got 3 kids, when a bitch be like me, tired. And I'm just doing that in a triangular motion so I can get my high cheekbones a good of a highlight. And like I said, this is my first time using the Tyra Banks Beauty Makeup Kit. This is my first time using this roller, so we're gonna see how good it comes out for us today. You know, see how this thing do. It's so smooth and soft, I love it. Alright, go ahead and do the sculpt in the stick. And again, that's our contour. We'll brighten this up there. With the contour, I'm going to go ahead and just create the letter E effect. Okay. And now this side. I also wanted to go ahead and get my nose contoured out the way. So, taking contour stick and a flathead blush brush, not blush, but blending brush. Go ahead and go this section there. Kind of give my nose a more slimmer look to me. With these lashes, I will be cutting them in the front, of course, because we have to cut them so that they can evenly be shaped towards our eye shape. Fit them correctly. Cut it down. That there. Alright. With a pair of tweezers and our I Envy Mega Hold bonding glue. Go ahead and put these lashes on there. Let's go ahead and apply the bonding using a toothpick. Just blowing it to draw some of the product off of there. Draw some. This is the left eye. Let's go ahead and begin that process using my mirror. I don't want to mess up here. Okay, so using this mirror. I got this fan in front of me throwing this lash off. Then we got it. New me. The lash start on. And just kind of slightly press down. Make sure it's on you completely. And I will be taking my eyelash curler and curling these. I'm going ahead to use them on this one. And apply my bonding glue. We're gonna let this stuff bake on us, so let's go ahead and blend out our light on the stick and our contour. I am using a Coastal Scents No. 2 brush, blending brush, powder brush, whatever. Go ahead and blend that in here. Okay, just looking at how they blended out, but I'm going to take my angular blending brush, kind of good enough, more into my eyes. I'll go ahead and start with my baking powder. Gonna pull it out. The baking powder I am using today is Laura Mercier. I usually use Sasha Buttercup color. This is Laura Mercier Translucent. Alright. I'm just setting my self-recorders. Starting with the lipstick. Go ahead and we're going to try the fiber lash on our falsies here, since I simply got it. Lipstick here. And I won't be using any, or will I? I lied. I will be using a liner today. This liner is in the color of chocolate brown. Okay. ahead and line my lips. This is a new lip lining pencil, so I'm just simply going to take a lighter, warm that product up. Don't need to do that long, just need to at all. And it melts the product so the product can come out for you. I'm just going along my natural lip line, not overfilling or nothing right now. Not in this area. And now I'm going to go ahead and begin applying my lipstick. I prefer to apply it on the brush better, because I don't like how lipstick gets bleeding, shall I say. Top. And I'm just getting a little bit by little bit. I don't want to use up nothing I don't need. I like the color. Look at that. And to work that application in more, the lipstick, just simply slightly pressing the product in my lips here. Okay. I'm getting this color on my lip liner. Going back over that. Lining. Okay, yeah. Like that. Alright. Alright, now with our eyelash curler, I heat mine up because it helps curling the lash like as if it was a flat iron, because it is an eyelash curler. So I just put a little heat to it. Warm that base up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and curl that lash there. While it's curling is when I like to apply the mascara. Common sense. Let's get that. It's as if it's making them poke out more. Okay. Push through, little lash. Push through. Next lash, go ahead and re-dip that. And it's still warm, believe it or not, depending on how fast you work. Go ahead and curl this right one. And apply that mascara. Oh, I like them. They standing up at attention. Baby doll lashes now. Okay, so let me get one I haven't used. No application on it. This brush smells good. That corner smells so good. Alright. There we go, guys. Now look at the Tyra Banks Makeup Beauty Kit set. Keep that thought. There we go, people. So, I like it. Overall, I like everything. Even, especially the mascara. Lipstick, bro. I love this. Like a little soft baby doll look for me. Well, that completes the end of our first tutorial, you guys. Hopefully, I got some future subscribers and a future YouTube channel. Get a kiki. Hey.